Coach, congratulations on this win here at Blair Field. What did it take to get this one done, especially in those late innings?
Oh, some good pitching, some timely hitting, and some good pitching.
Talk to me about Ben. How do you feel like he handled this? He went the whole 7 and started to pick up those strikeouts towards the end of the game.
Well, you give Ben the ball and he's close, it's tough to get it out of his hand. He knew his pitch count was getting up there and that he had to be reasonably efficient in the last inning. And except for hitting the leadoff guy, that was a pretty good 7th inning.
And how do you feel like the bats delivered in this one? I mean, Russell had a big one early, Rudy, and then, Eddie kind of finished it off.
It's interesting, the first 10 games or so, we've just really struggled to score runs. And we're not scoring a bunch by any means, but I think they're starting to warm up a little bit, and that's kind of a nice feeling. And we're getting production from the middle and bottom part of our lineup, as well as the top part of our lineup is huge. When the first 3 guys go 3 up, 3 down in the first, then you're scratching your head because, you feel like you should have a little more from those guys. But they warmed up and got some good hits.
When you're struggling to score runs like that, do you simplify the message and say, hey, we just got to have one more than them to win it? Or are you, trying to, develop it where, you're winning the game by multiple runs because, the offense can produce like that?
Sure. I think it's, like I told the guy from the other paper, that, when you play somebody that you know as well as Lakewood and Milliken and Poly, there's a level of familiarity that maybe you don't go out and attack, and you play to not lose instead of playing to win. And I felt like, once we got back to the 4th inning, they started to play to win a little bit more instead of just to not get beat on Friday afternoon. And I think that was a big part of it. It was just a mindset that we can do this, and our at-bats improved a little bit, and we got the result we were looking for today.
So going forward in Morley, that seems like maybe that'll be one of your messages, like, hey, even though we know them, they know us, let's play to win.
Sure. A lot easier said than done.
Yeah.
A lot easier said than done, but it's certainly one that we're proud to have and happy to have today. We got to get ready to go next week for Poly.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.